opponents, the Bay Area Brawler, Skyler Greenberg, and your Colonial Champion, Sean McCoy. Welcome to the Court-Martail Podcast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here today to talk about professional wrestling, but not modern wrestling. No, screw that. We're here to talk about trivia and facts and hopefully educate you people on some things that you may learn on this wrestling show here at the Court-Martail Podcast. It is I, the Bay Area Brawler, Skyler Greenberg, at your service. You're a host today of the trivia with my two fine contestants ready to go. The first one is the master of the Colonial Dungeon. He is the master of CIW. He is the master of the church and the Holy Spirit and the Holy Ghost. It is Sean McCarty at your service.
Well, let it be known that I am not the master of the church. There's only one master of the church, but I happen to work at one that I'm very happy with. And but it is great to be here to be trivialized here today, baby.
Yep, and happy post-Easter, too.
Yes, happy post-Easter and Easter eggs and bunnies, and I still am not quite sure how that relates to the resurrected Christ, but hey, who doesn't love colorful eggs?
Who doesn't love chocolate eggs is more important. And speaking of chocolate eggs, we're going to move to the South Carolina area of this podcast, going to the man who leads the Colonial Dungeon's other half, aka the Sex Dungeon. He is a man who loves the children, who has a face full of noodles in his face. It is JoshAgeddon. How you doing?
I'm good, but I've transitioned from noodles to meatloaf.
Boo. That's not as funny.
Fuck you, it's good.
It's also a very strange combination.
Podcasting monetization. Thank you, Joshua.
You're welcome. Also, happy post-Easter as well.
Meatloaf and noodles. What the fuck? Never mind. Anyway, go ahead.
Meatloaf. Well, to be fair, it's meatloaf and macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese is the side.
That's better?
That's more sensible. I would have gone cornbread myself, but, do what you want to do. Anyways, we're here to talk about wrestling trivia. That's right. We did this game. So much fun. And Sean was a great host, but he wanted to be tested on his knowledge and go up against the reigning champion, JoshAgeddon. Are you two gentlemen ready?
Let's do it.
Born ready.
Now, the way this is going to work is that we have 4 rounds of trivia. It's going to be like Jeopardy. And to be fair with this general question stuff, I'm going to be a lot easier with my questions, for the fans, and not ask stupid questions about Toby Keith in 2002.
Courtesy of the red, white, and blue, by the way, is the answer to that super bonus question.
Okay, well, anyways. So we have 10 regular questions and 10 bonus questions. Each player will get a question and will answer that question. If they get it right, they unlock the bonus question. If they get it wrong, the other person has a chance to steal. There is no time limit on your questions, so you can have as much time as you want to hum and haw. But I think both of you are going to get this pretty easily because I did put in some tougher questions, but not ones that I don't think either of you can't get.
All right.
Some suffer questions.
You underestimate my power of forgetfulness.
Right. And I did go for the broad range of questions. And before we begin, folks, there is no AEW topics because fuck you.
Because I wouldn't get them. That's a surefire way to make sure that there's a category that I do not have the answers to.
I would just cry. I would just start weeping despondently.
All right. Let's go ahead and begin. Sean McCarty, you are on the clock.
Okay, well, shouldn't the champion go first, seeing how he's the defending champion?
Wait.
No, I'm going to test your knowledge.
Wait. How are we on the clock if there's no time limit?
Shut up, Tony.
Damn it. No, Sean, we're throwing you into the fire. You're going first.
All right, fine. I accept your challenge. Shakes hips like Mitsurugi.
Question number 1 for 3 points. WrestleMania 21 in Los Angeles, California, 2005, saw the creation of this match that has gone on to become a staple in WWE.
Now I know why you wanted me to answer this question. This is mean, Skyler. This is mean because you know how much I hate this. You know how much I hate What is Money in the Bank?
That is correct.
I can't wait for the next one to bury another talent. Go ahead.
that's the thing, is that I purposely did these questions in a way to have fun with both of you, okay?
Yeah. Hashtag Fire
I'm
LA
afraid.
Knight with love.
Oh, and speaking of, your bonus question, Sean, who are the two men responsible for Money in the Bank's creation, kayfabe-wise?
Who are the two people responsible for... can I ask...
In kayfabe.
Right,
in
are you...
kayfabe.
Oh, God. I don't remember any of the build-up for why that happened. Because it was...
Come on.
Well, God. I don't remember what predicated it. I told you, I don't remember shit like that. I'm going to take a wild guess at the dartboard here because it's 2005. And I'm going to say that the answer is Edge and Van Dam and Eric Bischoff just because he's there.
You are incorrect.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
Now, Joshua, you have the chance to steal.
I know that Chris Jericho in kayfabe conceptualized Money in the Bank, but I don't know about the other person. Is it Chris Jericho and Eric Bischoff?
Well, yep, it is Chris Jericho and Eric Bischoff.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't remember any
remember how that was a thing for a couple years after Money in the Bank was made, that Chris Jericho always said, yeah, I create Money in the Bank. I create Money in the Bank.
The last time that he was in Money in the Bank, they said that was like in 2012?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
Speaking of the build-up to WrestleMania, I remember an episode of Raw, and I don't remember what week it was, that had an incredible triple threat Intercontinental Championship match between Chris Jericho, Shelton Benjamin, and I think it was Christian. And those three put on a clinic of an Intercontinental Championship match. Back when Shelton Benjamin was having arguably the best run of his career, that Intercontinental Championship run, God, I wish that they had done more with it. It's a shame.
Yeah, but it didn't help that he was a very boring personality, although, again, putting him with a mama did not help.
No, it did not.
Anyways, Josh again steals the bonus points, so you're both tied at 3.
Fair
Joshua, are you ready for your first question?
I am ready for my first question, good sir.
All right. In 2002, TNA was founded as the number 2 company in the United States behind WWE. They owe much of their early popularity to the foundation of this division of wrestlers.
The X Division.
You are correct.
Wait. Do I have to answer it like Jeopardy? What is the X Division, Alex Trebek?
Well, you could if you want to, but I will take the TNA X Division.
Okay.
I did write some of these questions to be answered like, Jeopardy. So, we're having fun with it. All right. Josh, again, are you ready for your bonus question?
I sure am.
What is the signature match of the TNA X Division?
The, what do they call it? The Ultimate X match?
It is the Ultimate X match.
Wow, holy crap, I know something about TNA.
That's like the only thing to know about TNA.
Yeah, basically.
You say that, Sean, but they could appear again. You never know.
I know. I wish that weren't true. By the way, the answer is Toby Keith.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You said TNA in 2002. What is June 19th, Slammiversary 2002? Main evented by Scott Hall versus Brian Christopher.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Sean, is that I'm talking about general topics that a wrestling fan of the last 25 years could possibly get. I'm not going with fucking country music song from a show from 24 years ago.
Rest in peace, Toby Keith. Go on.
Anyways, WWE has had many championships in its history. One of its longest lasting was the Intercontinental Championship, won first by this man on September 1st, 1979 in Rio de Janeiro.
Whose turn is it?
Who is Pat?
It's Sean McCarty.
Who is Pat Grab the Ass Patterson?
You are correct, sir.
Thank you.
He patted that ass, that's for sure.
Yep. Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. Go on.
The bonus question for you, Mr. McCarty.
Please tell me it's not Roddy Piper. Please tell me the answer's not Roddy Piper.
No, it's not.
Okay, thank God. Go ahead.
Pat Patterson made the Intercontinental Championship by unifying these two titles in that tournament in Rio de Janeiro in 1979. Side note, he did not. It was a fake tournament. So what were the two titles that he supposedly unified to make the Intercontinental Championship?
I don't think they had a United States Championship at the time. See, the difficulty is I don't remember those old championships. I want to say that it was like the North American title, and
that is one.
And I don't think
clearly because
I don't think it was the United States title, but they didn't have anything like a European Championship at the time, or something continental or international. So I'm trying.
Well, remember the hint of Rio de Janeiro.
There's some, a South American Championship, a Brazilian Championship?
Yep, there we go. It is the WWF North American Heavyweight Championship and a fake South American Heavyweight Championship.
Okay, all right, word. I'm glad that
was
that didn't
so
exist.
Secretly hoping that you would just keep like, when you said, "Well, is there a South American?" I was like, "Fuck." Damn it.
I did kind of have to help you there, Sean, but yes, it was the WWF North American Heavyweight Championship, and it was a fake title that they created in South America for him to win.
In all fairness, I got the real title correct. That was the one I knew. The fake title, that's fair enough. But thank you for the assist.
That's also one of the most bullshit stories from wrestling history is that this new title is created because of a house show in South America.
Yeah.
But
when you had closed circuit television where the internet wasn't taking all of the media and showing it to everywhere, you can get away with bullshit stories like that. You couldn't do that nowadays.
That is true. Anyways, over to Mr. Gaddon. Are you ready, sir?
I'm always ready.
Oh, that's very concerning. From September 4th, 1995 until March 26, 2001, WWE and WCW engaged in this famous conflict between USA's top two wrestling promotions.
The Monday Night Wars. What is?
You are correct. See, notice how my general questions are kind of easy, but the bonus questions are a little bit harder.
That's why I like the bonus questions so much.
Yep. And for your bonus
you sound
question,
like my
Joshua,
trivia has traumatized you, Skyler. Are you trying to prove a point here? Because I get it. I'm
proving several points. I am proving several points.
Like my territory's trivia is getting harder by the accusation. So I'm just making sure that we're all on the same page here, cowboy. But go on.
I was about to say, am I gonna have to get in between you two?
No, you're gonna have to come up with your own trivia. You can get in between us
if you want to. You always do that for our reviews. Anyways, JoshAgeddon, since you correctly guessed the Monday Night Wars, what was the two names of the TV shows of the Monday Night Wars? And I'm going to be asking you to be very specific, okay?
WWF Monday Night Raw, or as they would sometimes call it, Raw is War, and WCW Monday Nitro. They didn't call it Monday Night Nitro. They called it Monday Nitro. Is that specific enough for you?
Yes, you are correct. Specifically, Raw is War.
That's a good call, JoshAgeddon.
Shut the fuck up, Sean.
I knew we were gonna have a Tony Schiavone thing in here.
As the pyro's going off in the background.
As well. Ugh.
Yeah.
So far, Joshua leads 15-9. Sean, are you ready to make up the gap?
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
Alrighty. Sure the Undertaker is WWE's greatest legend and has no equal in the company. Most famous about him is this special thing at WrestleMania.
What is his 21-year undefeated streak beaten by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30?
Yeah, okay. I get the point. It's the streak.
The first matchup.
Sean's trying to do my gimmick of accidentally guessing the bonus question. I can feel it.
Yes, well, the first person that Undertaker beat was Jake the Snake Roberts, and then it just kind of blossomed from there.
No.
The first person he beat was Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Oh, that's right. The WrestleMania. The second one was Jake Roberts. The second one was Jake Roberts.
Yeah. Anyways, so thank you, Sean. Now, are you ready for your bonus?
Yes.
Okay. The Undertaker had many dominant performances in his career, including the Royal Rumble event, where he has an all-time elimination record of 40. Can you name the Royal Rumble event year that he had the most eliminations And how many did he get?
I would say it's got to be. I think the year is 2002 because that was when he eliminated both the Hardys and like Chuck Palumbo, and he eliminated maybe like 6-7 people in that until maybe
one or the other. So you have to take a guess.
Oh God! Flip a coin. I'm going to say 6.
You are incorrect, sir.
All right, 7 it is.
Well, Josh, again.
I'm going to go with Sean's original guess of 2002.
And how many eliminations?
7.
It is 2002 and 7 eliminations.
I would have
way.
I would have given you those points, Sky, just for the record. So congratulations on your win now, JoshAgeddon, because I see where this is headed. So I'm going to call bullshit on the host here. I'm going to say this is slanderous. I'm going to say this is propagandist, and I refuse to participate anymore.
Skyler,
Okay.
I love your propaganda.
Okay, to be fair, I will give Sean a 1.5 for getting the year right in 2002.
I said
But I can't give
7.
you
Yes, you can. I said 7. If you could give me a bullshit South American title that didn't exist, you could give me for saying 6-7 and bouncing my hands left and right. This is bullshit judgery.
Okay,
This is the
hold
most
on.
contentious
The booking committee is going into consideration. Do, 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 do. Okay, the committee has come back. On a technicality, Sean is right in that he did get most of it correct.
I got it
So
all
what we're gonna do
correct.
is that so what we're going to do is that we're going to give Sean 15 points. Joshua will have 18. Because you both got it right.
Okay. Now you can go ahead.
But
And now we can.
I
compete
should
fairly.
dock you, Sean, for doing a 6-7 joke. Thank you, God, again.
You're welcome.
That happened so far after the contemplation.
It took me so long to find it.
All right. Josh, again, are you ready for your next question?
Yes, but if you say 6-7 again, I will kill you.
No, that's okay.
Well, he said it first, so you have to kill him first.
Well, whoever says it next dies.
Hey, did you two know that
Okay.
6 was afraid of 7?
Because
Yeah,
of
'cause
8,
7,
9,
9.
shut up.
That's the original
Hold
6-7 joke. We had it before everybody else made it popular, just for what it's worth. Just like Chris Jericho inventing Money in the Bank, we invented that.
And,
Yes,
and
screw
Stephanie
you.
McMahon inventing women.
Okay, anyways, we're going too far. Josh, again, when Drew McIntyre won the WWE Championship on April 5th, 2020 at WrestleMania 36 against Brock Lesnar, he made history by becoming the first
Scottish WWE champion? What is?
Drew McIntyre is the first British/Scottish wrestler to become WWE champion.
Okay.
He was also the first champion to win during COVID. Well, that's not true. I guess technically Roman Reigns beating Goldberg happened first.
No, it was Braun
Oh
Strowman
my God,
versus
it was
Goldberg.
Braun Strowman. They did that Roman Goldberg match. Pain. That whole WrestleMania is pain.
Yeah, don't you remember the notes that we did? And in my notes, I said, I know Roman Reigns pulled out for his health and safety, but are we sure he didn't also pull out for his reputation?
That's right, because they had to substitute them. Oh my God. That's right. They
And also
substituted him out.
There was also the John Cena, Bray Wyatt, Firefly Funhouse match. You remember that, Sean?
Yeah, because they
Or
just
the Boneyard
posted it.
match between Taker and Styles.
The Boneyard
Anyways,
match I
before-
liked, though. The Boneyard match actually had like a story, and then that happened.
Anyways, Josh, again, your bonus question. Drew McIntyre was the second member of the stable 3MB to become WWE champion. Who was first?
I
Who
approve
is
of this
Jinder
question.
Mahal?
Jinder Mahal.
I would love to hinder whatever his gender is.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Jinder's Indian promotion just got like all of the leadership in it just left, even though it was gaining some momentum. So he was like the only star on that program. So rest in peace, Jinder's Indian wrestling promotion. I don't know what the name of it is. I wasn't that invested, but
I wouldn't be surprised if he just called it Gender's Indian Wrestling Promotion.
Yeah.
GIWP.
Anyway, Sean.
Yes.
Anyway, Sean, are you ready for some TNA knowledge?
Let's go. Let's do it. Unbreakable 2005.
All right. So TNA was building popularity after starting operations in 2002. This growth and the roster was bolstered by the addition of this wrestler on January 15th, 2006 at the final resolution paper. You got it. This needs the resolute. The addition of this wrestler on January 15th, 2006 at the final resolution pay-per-view.
Who is Kurt Angle?
You are incorrect, sir.
Oh, then it's the other one. There's a lot of people who came in 2006.
Yep. Josh, again, you had the chance to steal.
What is Samoa Joe?
No.
You are incorrect. The answer is Sting.
But that's also not quite true, because that was not technically Sting's TNA debut. Sting wrestled in TNA in 2003. Yes, that was the game changer, but the only reason it was...
But that was a one-off, and this was the first, beginning of the TNA Sting run.
True, but it's as far as OG wrestlers are concerned, Sting did appear in TNA before.
Right, but that was also still NWA TNA, which was weird. 2006, it was full TNA.
Was it? No, was that the year that they separated? It must have been, because
I think it was 2005 that they separated, but we're going into Wikipedia stuff at this point.
That's what I'm looking up.
Neither of you get the question correct. So what we're going to do is that, Sean, I will allow you to get a chance at the bonus question, okay?
All right, let's do it.
How many TNA World Championships did Sting win?
All in all?
In his entire run in TNA, how many World Championships did Sting win?
Well, he won that first one, and... God, I think he lost it back to Jarrett. I don't think he won any again until 2009. And then he had it then. He had it in 2011 when he beat Hardy for it. I said 2009 already. He was part of the Main Event Mafia. He won it again, I think, in 2013 before he left. No, I don't think he did, because he was facing Matt Morgan for some reason. So
everybody was facing Matt Morgan.
Everyone was facing Matt Morgan. It didn't help at all. But if only that dude had a blueprint for success. But I'm going to take a shot in the dark, because my memory is not sharp enough to say. I'm going to say 4.
You are correct. It is 4.
Hell yeah.
All right. Josh, again, are you ready?
Yes, but what is the score at now?
So right now it is Joshua 24 and Sean 18.
Okay.
All right. Question number 8 for JoshAgeddon. Dusty Rhodes was known for his many legendary promos as a member of the NWA, including this special promo on October 29th, 1985 on Mid-Atlantic TV.
What is the Hard Times promo?
What is Hard Times, baby? And your bonus question, how many times did Dusty Rhodes hold the NWA World Heavyweight Championship?
This is absolutely going to be a shot in the dark. I know this is wrong, but 3 times?
You are correct. It is 3 times.
How? How?
He had it twice in 84, and then I think either once in 85 or once in 86, but not for long.
It was 86.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually 85. Well, okay. It was late 85, beginning of 86 when he won it from Flair that one time, and then,
That was a complete and total guess.
It was. All right. Sean McCarty, question number 9. When NXT became the new developmental territory for WWE in June of 2012, an 8-man tournament was held to crown the first champion.
No chance.
Seth Rollins won the belt in an 8-man tournament to become the champion. The finals of that tournament happened on July 26, 2012, when Seth Rollins beat this man to become the NXT champion.
God, was it? That can't be right. That can't be right.
I mean, it could be.
Was this the answer to a previous question?
It may have been.
Is it Jinder Mahal?
It is Jinder Mahal again.
This round of trivia is sponsored by the modern day Maharaja, ladies and gentlemen.
He will not be hindered on this trivia round, that's for sure.
Right. Now, for this bonus question, and I'm going to be very specific on this bonus question, it is worth 6 points.
Super.
So, Sean, you have a chance to make up some points here, okay?
Okay.
So, besides Jinder Mahal and Seth Rollins, can you name the other 6 men in that 8-man tournament? You get 1 point for each wrestler you guess correctly.
Well, I'm going to throw 6 names I know were around at the time, and we'll see how many land on the dartboard.
Alrighty.
Adrian Neville.
And remember, this is 2012 WWE, so keep in mind, okay?
Yep. Adrian Neville, Bo Dallas. I want to say that they put Cesaro in that tournament. I don't think they were doing anything with the Wyatt family. I don't think that they were in that tournament. Who else was there at the time? Zack Ryder was getting buried on mainstream TV, I think. Oh yeah, no, totally getting buried on mainstream TV.
I feel bad for him.
Kinda. That's all I got. I don't remember dick about early NXT.
So you get 1 point with Bo Dallas.
I will take my 1 point with Bo Dallas. Fair enough.
The other 5 men were Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
Oh, and here come the fun names. Justin Gabriel.
Uh-huh.
Michael McGillicuddy.
Fuck.
Richie Steamboat.
Oh, right. That poor guy.
Because unfortunately he suffered a concussion soon after, and just his career was never going to take off after that.
Yep.
And then the South African hunter, Leo Kruger, who would later on become Adam Rose.
That gimmick at that time had so much potential, the Leo Kruger gimmick. I'm so sad that they killed that.
And that dude had like the best spine buster ever.
Yeah.
I forgot half those people existed, to be honest.
Alrighty. Now we're going to go over to Josh again. Are you ready for your 10th and final question?
I'm ready for my question, good sir.
WWE wrestler Kane was a very intimidating member of the WWE roster, especially when he used this song by this band from April 2002 to August 2008.
Oh, I've listened to this song like unironically before, but I can't think of it. Fuck. Pass. I can't think of it. I'm blanking.
All right, Sean, this is your chance. What was the song and who made it?
Let me ask you a question. If I get the name of the song, do I get a point?
If you get the song, you get 1.5. If you get the band, you get 1.5.
All right, because I don't remember the band, but I do remember the name of it is Slow Chemical.
Okay, so you'll get your 1.5. It is Slow Chemical by Finger 11.
Finger 11. I had 5 Finger Death Punch in my head, and I knew that wasn't right.
So many band names about fingers.
There's more fingers involved here than I'm remembering, but I will take my point and a half.
To be fair, Finger 11 is not a big time band, so I knew I was going to get you guys. But also, when I was doing the research for this trivia, I was researching this song, and I actually stumbled on an interview by Finger 11. And apparently they were not the first choice for this song. It was actually pitched to Creed, but he turned WWE down.
Thank God. Thank God.
What, you didn't want a Creed song for Kane?
Oh, nothing would have said evil demonic being like, with arms wide open.
Hey, that was Voorhees' gimmick for a long time.
Hey, it would have fit, but also the thing was that they said WWE came to them with the beat and then they made the rest. So it wouldn't have been with arms wide open. As much as that would have been cool.
That would have been hilarious.
All right. So, Sean, this is your chance to come back because I'm going to give you the bonus question that was going to go to Joshua, but he couldn't get it right. 6 points. Are you ready?
Oh, no. Point to all 11 fingers. No, go ahead.
I don't want you to point to the 11 finger. That's not good. Because Kane has been on the roster for a long time, he has many nicknames. I bet you don't know them all. So there are 6 nicknames that are recognized for Kane. Can you give me them?
So there's Corporate Kane. There's the
That's one.
There's the Big Red Machine.
That's 2.
There's the Big Red Monster.
That's 3.
That he was referred to. Let's see. Let me scale through here. I mean, Undertaker's brother, obviously is not count, but boy, did
Hold on. The committee is talking. Brother is part of a nickname, but I need the second parts.
Well,
because it's a 2-part nickname. It's brother.
It's not Brother of Destruction or Brother from Hell.
It is.
Oh, okay.
It
So that
is Brother
counts.
of Destruction.
Okay.
So that's 4.
Okay.
You have 2 left.
Let's see.
One of them is very obvious. So far, you have Brother of Destruction, Corporate Kane, the Big Red Monster, and the Big Red Machine.
How about just the Monster Kane? Because they use that a lot. But I don't know whether that's too generic. Yeah, that's because that's
There's another version of it, but that's not correct.
Yeah. I don't think they referred to him full-fledged as like the Demon Kane, but
they did refer to him as the Demon, specifically when they were doing that weird thing with Seth Rollins, I think.
Oh yeah, where he was kind of there, and like Stephanie was like, "I tell you when you're evil," and
yeah, and this was after they did that, and then they did Finn Balor, which was stupid, having Seth Rollins do that back to back. But whatever. You have 5 nicknames. You are missing 1 more, and it's the one that I think you're gonna kick yourself if you don't get it.
Yeah, and Kane. See, do
you give up?
Yeah, I do. It's not coming to me. I'm happy with 5. Honestly, the fact I got that many, I'm happy with.
So we have the Big Red Machine, the Big Red Monster, the Demon, Corporate Kane, Brother of Destruction, the Devil's Favorite Demon.
Oh yeah.
But to be fair, with that bonus question, you have really caught up. We are at the end of round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua leads Sean only 30 to 28.5.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
That point.
Hell yeah.
That extra 0.5.
I'd like to go on record and say that you're a great host, Skyler, and that you've been very impartial this entire time. And this is the way the trivia ought to be, as a respectable form of this fantastic medium of entertainment. Go ahead.
Well, Joshua, do you have any comments after round 1?
If this ends with us tied, except he has me by 0.5 points, I am going to jump off the roof of my house.
Oh, please, I don't want you to commit suicide. Anyways, we're going to go on to round 2. Guess the wrestler.
Okay.
So the way that this is going to work is that I have 3 wrestlers. You are going to get a clue, and then you will be allowed to guess after that clue. However, after each clue is revealed, the point total will go down. So we're going to start with 10, then it will go to 8, 6, 4, and 2, just like in the first round. The way that this is going to work is that I'm going to give you where the wrestler worked and what years they worked there. And you have to take the guesses.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's my question for you guys. I can give you a guess after each clue, or I can only give you 1 guess per round. Which one do you guys prefer?
How do you mean?
So after I reveal a clue, you can guess. If you get it wrong, you can go again after the next clue.
I
Or
kind of
one
like
guess
having
in
1
total.
guess and only 1 guess. You get 1 shot. As
Alrighty.
Eminem said, if you
So
only get
I
1
won't-
shot, would you make it count?
That's fair. So in that case, get ready to directly message your answers to me, okay?
I'm at the
Okay.
ready.
All right. So this first one, I am a male professional wrestler. And I started at Championship Wrestling from Florida. Oh, and before we begin, I will say right now, I picked wrestlers that are high profile. You're not going to get a jobber like Brooklyn Brawler or Disco Inferno, just to be clear, okay?
Fair enough.
I'm not giving you guys and nobodies. Anyways, I am a male professional wrestler. I began wrestling at Championship Wrestling from Florida. And then I went to work at Continental, working in Memphis. And I also spent a little bit of time in Alabama from 1977 to 1979 in those three places.
Can you repeat the year that you just said, Skyler?
1977 to 1979.
Okay.
So this is a guy who went around Florida and then Alabama and then Memphis.
Okay. Go on.
Do either of you feel comfortable making a yes?
Nope.
No.
Alrighty. Now we're going to go to the 8-point clue. After working at those three places and from 1977 to 1979, this person, a male professional wrestler, went to the WWF in 1979 and worked there for 2 years until 1981. From there, they went to work at the AWA from 1981 to 1983. They also spent a little bit of time in New Japan Pro Wrestling from 1980 to 1985.
Went to the AWA. Oh, you know what?
And again, please directly message your guess if you have a guess. Sean McCarty, you are correct.
Thank you, sir.
Shit. I have no idea.
Okay. So, Sean McCarty, you are now up to 36.5.
Huzzah!
Alrighty. To the 6-point clue. This wrestler, after leaving the AWA in 1983, went back to the WWF in 1983 and wrestled there until 1994. Wait, hold on, 1984. Hold on. I may be incorrect here.
1993. The summer of 1993.
Yeah, I don't know why I have 1994. 1993.
Are you kidding me?
He was not kidding you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
JoshAgeddon, I think, well, no.
JoshAgeddon, you are correct. You have gotten 6 points.
He just
Wow.
came crashing down, and it must hurt inside.
No, it did. It definitely did.
I would like to, well, do you have more questions? I want to hear the other
I'm a
two
real
clues, though.
Japanese person. All right.
All right, we'll go to the 4-point clue in case anybody does not know.
Yeah, we kind of gave that away.
After this person left WWF in 1993, they went to WCW at basically the same time and was there from WCW from 1993 until 2000. Then he worked WWF, WWE from 2002 to 2003 and 2005 to 2007. And lastly, for the 2-point clue, he also went to TNA in 2009 and was there for 4 years. Then he went back to the WWE.
After Dixie Carter she got dragged by his leg, begging him to stay.
Yeah. The answer is Hulk Hogan, for those who don't know.
You know what the crazy trivia part about that is that during 2012 to 2013, Hogan was asking for $35,000 an appearance.
That's bullshit.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So now the score is Sean 36.5, Joshua 36.
Bro.
What you have asked for has come to pass.
Just keep asking those questions, Joshua.
Rev up those attic stairs, Krusty Crew.
Alrighty. SpongeBob reference aside, we are ready for wrestler number 2?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
All right. For the 10-point clue, I am a male professional wrestler who started in 1997 in the NCAA and wrestled in college from 97 until 2000.
I mean,
I think I know who it is.
me
but
too, but I'm too scared to ask.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's the thing, is that you want to go for the full 10 points.
I'm not bold enough.
I'll wait.
I'm not bold
I'll
enough.
wait till 8. I will wait till 8.
All right. Sean, do you want to guess or you
Nope.
want to move on to the next clue?
Let's just see what we got here.
Okay. After the NCAA, I wrestled for WWE. I spent 2 years in OVW from 2000 to 2002, and then from 2002 to 2004.
Motherfucker.
Joshua, you are correct.
I should have just went with my gut.
Me too.
And Sean is also correct.
I like how we both probably should have had 10 points there, but we were both bunch of bitches. They were like, nah.
We are a real pussy.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, and we'll go to the next clue and we'll explain why this was a very tough guess. But the 6-point clue for people who don't know, after things did not work out with the WWE, I went to the NFL in 2004 and signed with the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah.
You sure did.
Then for the 4-point clue, I went to New Japan Pro Wrestling from 2005 to 2007. Then I spent time in a small little company called UFC from 2008 to 2011.
Dude, that New Japan run is so underrated. He's got some classic
Lost in the
matches
Ether
in that
is
run.
his New Japan stuff. Like, go back and look at it.
Yeah.
And the 2-point clue, I went to WWE after I left that pissant company UFC and have been in WWE ever since.
Except for one flirtation with Mark Hunt.
Yep, I am Brock Lesnar. So the reason why that NCAA clue is tough is because there are 4 people who wrestled in the NCAA that WWE signed at the time that would have fit that timeline. And it is Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, who was exactly at the same school as Brock Lesnar, and Charlie Haas. So any of those 4 you could have guessed and possibly been right.
Yeah, the only reason that it gave it away for me is that you outwardly said that you picked stars. And that kind of narrowed the pool. But
as soon as you said NCAA, my brain went Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, me
but
too.
I was like, but I was scared. But I was scared.
Well, the thing is that if you had guessed Shelton Benjamin, because he wrestled exactly at the same school and at exactly the same time. Bobby Lashley did too, but he started in 1996. So that's where that gets a little tricky. Anyways, are we ready?
Guess who still has me beat by half a point?
And there's more time.
All right. We will go to the final Guess the Wrestler. Are you ready?
I am
sir.
ready.
All right. Guess the Wrestler, 10-point clue. I am a female professional wrestler. I began in 1999 working several independent shows until I got my first break with TNA from 2002 to 2003. Sean McCarty, you are correct.
Fuck yeah!
Damn.
Let's go!
I am amazed.
I'll explain why I knew that at the end of this.
If it is who I think it is, I'm going to be pissed.
But do you want to take the guess?
No, not yet.
That was such a shot in the dark.
The 8-point clue. After TNA, I went to OVW from 2003 to 2005, and then WWE from 2005 to 2010.
Son of a bitch. I feel like this is going to be wrong, but I'm going to guess anyway.
Joshua, you are incorrect.
Damn it.
Oh, dear. Well, Skyler, we have 3 more clues. How will the people at home know?
All right, so we go to the 6-point clue. After I left WWE in 2010, I went back to TNA from 2010 to 2013 and a one-shot in 2015.
What did she do in 2015? Oh, right, she was murdered.
Oh, so it's this person. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know who it is now.
All right.
It is sad that I knew who it was because murder.
Oh, TNA. Oh, Lord.
Because I saw that segment. I got murdered because I got shoved in front of a train.
All right. The 4-point clue. I went back to WWE in 2016 and was there until 2021. And then the 2-point clue. I went to Impact Wrestling in 2021 to 2023. I also showed up at the WWE Royal Rumble in 2022. I also went to OVW and worked as an executive there from 2024 until now. And I just showed up at TNA once again in 2026. And look it up, folks. It is Mickie James, and she did show up in TNA a month ago.
Indeed. Indeed, hardcore country. Now, the whole reason I know that is just this morning. My Facebook reel sent me a Chris Van Vliet algorithm poll of Alexis Larry, as she was known, and her time in TNA that Mickie was just talking about on an issue with him. So you happen to just hit an algorithmic pull from Facebook on that one. So,
wow. And by the way, the guess for people who Joshua wanted to guess is actually Gail Kim, which was a good guess.
That
if it
is
wasn't
a good
Mickie
guess.
James, it would have been her.
Yeah, I was thinking it was either Gail Kim or Mickie James.
Yeah. All right. So at the end of round 2, Sean McCarty has taken the lead, 54.5 to Joshua's 44. Now, we'll go to our favorite old school game, arguably the game that started this all, Guess the Card.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Boy.
I'm going to lose my lead. Let's do it.
Well, we'll see how it goes. The host will read a card from opening match to main event. As the host reads the card, the contestants will send their guess again via DM. Each contestant is allowed 3 guesses per card. You cannot ask the host for any additional information past the card. The first person to guess correctly gets the points, meaning only one person will get the points if they guess it correctly. So this is based on who gets it to me first.
I'm going to lose my lead. Go ahead.
One thing I will say is that if you guess wrong, you're not allowed to guess again until after the other person has gotten a guess. So this is going to
Fair
be
enough.
a test of speed and who can get it right.
All right.
Now, Sean McCarty, because you are in the lead, I will grant you an advantage.
Meaning what?
I have a wrestling card from the 90s, I have a wrestling card from the 2000s, and I have a wrestling card from the 2010s. Which one do you want to start with?
Give me a card from the 90s.
All right, you're going to go to the area that Joshua arguably does not know.
That's why I chose it.
All right. And to be clear, this is a wrestling card from sometime between 1990 to 1999.
Okay.
So let me pull up this card. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. So, are we ready?
I am ready.
Let's do it.
All right. To start the show, for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship, the champion Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Ultimo Dragon. Match number 2, Scott Norton versus Ice Train.
Not Glacier, Ice Train. It's like they were T-mooing their own brand.
Yep. Match number 3, Bull Nakano versus Medusa. God. Match 4, Chris Benoit versus Dean Malenko. And the reason why I said that is because I haven't read who is accompanying who in matches. So, for example, in Ultimo Dragon, we had Sonny Ono. With Bull Nakano, we also had Sonny Ono. And Chris Benoit had at ringside Miss Elizabeth and Woman.
Okay.
Take that what you will. Next match for the WCW Tag Team Championships. The champions, Harlem Heat, Booker T and Steve Booker T.
Booker T
and Stevie Ray.
Hey,
Harlem Heat
And
versus
Stevie
who?
Ray versus the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott Steiner.
Oh, yeah, that narrows it down.
For the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship, the champion Ric Flair versus Eddie Guerrero. In a tag team match, the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall versus Sting and Lex Luger. And for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, the Giant, the champion, versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So who can give me the guess first?
God.
I have no idea.
No, I know the vicinity. I'm trying to pinpoint it. So the main event is Hogan and the Giant.
And keep in mind the names I said, Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Right. Yeah.
And the Outsiders, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
Yeah, it's oh god, it's a pick'em because I've got It's down to 2 shows for me. And yeah. Oh man.
I will also throw in another hint since you guys are clearly struggling. Actually, no, I'm not going to give a hint yet.
No, don't do that yet.
Oh, God.
What was that? Oh, God, what was the name of that? I don't think it was Dan. All right.
Listening to Sean meditate is amazing.
Yeah, because I got words and phrases and none of them are correct. Yeah, schmackledy bipple. I know where roughly this is placed. Wait a minute. Had that already happened? Fuck this.
I need a guess, gentlemen.
I know I'm just losing the specifics of who moved when and where, and
I have no idea.
no, I have a feeling that this is not correct because I think it's the pay-per-view that I'm forgetting that happens right after this one.
Well, give it a try, Sean.
And I'm gonna have to take a guess here, and I don't think it's correct.
So Sean McCarty has guessed 1996 Halloween Havoc. I will give it to you that you have the correct year, but you do not have the correct pay-per-view.
It's the one right after it.
Now, Joshua, I will allow you to have a guess, and I will give a hint since you guys are struggling. This is the pay-per-view right after Bash at the Beach.
That doesn't help.
Well, guess a pay-per-view name.
I'm not very good with my WCW pay-per-view names.
Guess any pay-per-view name in WCW. And by the way, folks, this is the last WCW question of the night, so we'll be done with WCW after this.
This is an absolute guess.
Joshua has guessed the Great American Bash 1996. He is incorrect. Sean, you have the next guess.
Oh, I can guess again?
Yep, because Joshua got it wrong.
Here's the thing. Okay. So the problem is it wasn't Road Wild because they didn't have the motorcycles. It was the one right before that, but it wasn't called Road Wild. It was something else. And I don't remember what the fuck it was. And
you are correct, Sean, in that it is not Road Wild.
It's not Road Wild. I don't know it. I don't know what it is. It's whatever that August pay-per-view is called, but it's not Road Wild because they only did that from 97 to 99 and then they stopped with it. But yeah.
Well, Joshua, do you want to try and take a guess? Since Sean, are you going to submit a guess or are you going to try and pass?
I think you're just going to have to give this to us, Sky.
All right, JoshAgeddon is allowed another guess. What is your guess, sir?
I sent it to you 3 times.
JoshAgeddon has guessed 1996 Hog Wild, and he is correct.
No freaking way! No way!
Wow.
All right, I'm going to read the messages that I sent Skyler. Message 1, if it's Hog Wild, I'm going to kill myself. Message 2, Hog Wild. Message 3, in all caps, Hog fucking Wild.
I don't know why they did the motorcycle thing, but they did.
That was
okay,
Bischoff.
because of Hogan.
That was all Bischoff.
All I could think was there was a show where they had motorcycles, but I don't think that's it. Turns out I was correct.
You were correct, Joshua. It was at Sturgis in South Dakota.
Wow.
All right, Josh, again, since you have scored, you are now allowed to take the next guess of which card we will do, 2000s or 2010s.
2010s, absolutely.
Okay. And also, let me get the microphone here for a second. Let me just speak to the people. Y'all that want Vince McMahon back, are you sure? Because these gentlemen are going to have an easy time guessing these two. I gave the WCW one because that was the hard one. But these two men, they're going to know these pay-per-views. And they're going to submit to the pain that I'm about to give both of them.
Oh, God.
I'm afraid.
I am also afraid.
Right. So this is a pay-per-view from the 2010s to 2019s. Although I will admit, I did do this so that you guys can have your inside joke. You'll know which one it is when we get to it.
Oh, no.
All right. The first match is The Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre. The second match is The Revival versus the Usos for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Third match, Aleister Black versus Cesaro. Fourth match, Bayley versus Nikki Cross for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Fifth match is Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. Next match is The New Day versus Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan versus Heavy Machinery for the Tag Team Championships of SmackDown. AJ Styles versus Ricochet for the United States Championship. Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. Kofi Kingston versus Samoa Joe. And Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus Bishop Dyer. Baron Corbin. Bishop Dyer and Lacey Evans.
And Joshua I put the wrong year. I put the wrong year.
He submitted the wrong year. Sean, you can steal.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna, though. Was it? I don't think it's the right one. I don't think that's the right one.
Well, Sean, send your guess.
I'm gonna have the right year and the wrong pay-per-view. That's gonna be the issue. I think maybe this one. If not, then it's.
Well, hold on. To be clear, Josh again has sent Extreme Rules 2016. He is incorrect.
Oh, fuck me! That was my first guess, not 2016. Fuck me. All right. He deserves the points because I totally handed that to him.
Yes, Sean McCarty then guessed WrestleMania Backlash 2019. And Josh, again, you are correct. It is Extreme Rules 2019.
Yeah, as soon as you said Undertaker and Roman Reigns teaming up, I was like, yeah, that's Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules, that's the first thing. I don't know why I second-guessed myself. Because that was the first thing that came to my mind was Extreme Rules.
I don't know why my brain was like 2016.
Your fingers typed incorrectly. Also, Sean, if you had waited for me to give the clue for Joshua first, I guess.
The joke was it was the Extreme Rules that had no Extreme Rules in it.
Yep. No, the inside joke was Bishop Dyer.
Oh, yeah, that too.
That is also funny.
But it was the least Extreme Rules of the entire Extreme Rules run, which included a floppy fish Finn Balor.
Right. But here's the thing, though, folks, is that we're not done yet because we have a 2000 pay-per-view, and before we continue, again, for the people who say they want Vince McMahon back, maybe only his recent stuff was bad. No, his old stuff was bad, too, as evidenced by this pay-per-view I'm about to give you guys.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And again, this is a pay-per-view from the 2000s to 2009, so it's somewhere in there.
Got it.
All right. To open the show, we have a six-man tag. It is Chris Benoit and the Hardy Brothers versus Montel Vontavious Porter and Eminem, Joey Mercury and Johnny Nitro. For the WWE Cruiserweight Championship in the Cruiserweight Open, the champion Gregory Helms versus Chavo Guerrero, Scotty Tuhati, Davari, Funaki, Shannon Moore, Jimmy Wang Yang, and Jamie Noble. All right, Sean, Joshua, I apologize for the next match. In a mixed tag team match, Finlay and Little Bastard versus the Boogeyman and Little Boogeyman.
Wow.
Kane versus King Booker. For the tag team championships, the champions Paul London and Brian Kendrick versus Deuce and Domino. For the ECW championship, Bobby Lashley, the champion, versus Mr. Kennedy. Oh, God. In the Diva Talent Invitational,
Oh no.
Layla versus Brooke Adams versus Jillian Hall versus Kelly Kelly versus Ashley. And finally, in a tag team match, John Cena and Shawn Michaels versus Batista and The Undertaker. Now, Joshua, since you got this correct last time, I'll allow you to take the first guess. Joshua has guessed No Way Out 2007. He is correct.
Yes.
Well,
As soon as I heard MVP and Benoit, I was like, okay, so this is 2007.
Yeah, I was hovering on the year, and I had the 3-month window. I was just waiting to hear the rest of the card to be absolutely sure. But that was going to be the guess that I also submitted.
Alrighty, so after round 3, Sean McCarty has 54.5 points, and Josh again has 59 points.
Cool.
Yes, take your 0.5 points and shove it.
Well, I'm happy that this is sizably closer than the hosting that I did, which was over before we even got to this point.
All right. So the final round will be a Jeopardy final round. So you guys will send a wager and you will guess what exactly is going to happen. The topic, because I'm a mark, is John Cena.
Okay.
So Josh, again, you have 59 points. Sean McCarty, you have 54.5. Send your guess.
Well, I'll send my wager.
Your wager.
Stop sharing my brain cells, sir.
No, never.
Alrighty.
Hi, Rumi.
We are ready for the final round. The topic is John Cena.
Okay.
And Josh, again, this is specifically for you.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, boy.
Often regarded as the greatest of all time,
For fuck's sake.
John Cena holds the record for most world championships at 17. In addition to those world championships, John Cena has also won the Tag Team Championships, United States Championship, and Intercontinental Championships. In total, how many championships has John Cena won in WWE? Side note, we are not counting OVW, and we're not counting Royal Rumble or Money in the Bank. You gentlemen have 1 minute. Good luck. Send me your guesses. And we're so cheap that we don't have the Jeopardy music, so someone hum along.
It's okay. The editor will put something in.
Concrete jungle, wet dream tomato,
Alrighty. So we will go ahead and go into it. Sean McCarty has guessed 21, 22. Oh, man.
Goldberg, why me?
Unfortunately, Sean McCarty, you are incorrect, and your wager was half a point.
That's right.
Suck my dick.
So fuck your arbitrary selling of half a point being the differential. If I'm losing by a whole point. So
Sean McCarty, you end up losing half a point, so you go from 54.5 to 54.
Oh, wow. What a loss.
So be it.
All right. Now, I need to go over to Josh again. I also need to pull up John Cena's fact page real quickly. I need to double check something. The deliberations always continue on the Court-Martail podcast.
Yes, there's a very large booking committee we've had to refer to a few times.
Yeah, because apparently I'm an unfair booker.
Nobody said that on this program.
Oh, please, Joshua.
King Bookie.
You are just killing me right now.
Oh, no.
Give me 1 second. I need
off
to
by one, I'm going to be furious.
We've broken the trivia. This trivia needs some grease and oil.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, God. Where's your medic alert bracelet? Well, folks, in this
Josh,
time...
again, you have guessed 28 championships. You are incorrect. He has won 27.
Ah, he won 27. Damn it.
And Josh, again, wagered 40 points, which will drop him from 59 to 19.
Hold on. Let me check this out. Hold on.
Wait, we're already in dispute. Yes. Yeah, because that will, in fact, make a difference. As
He's 17-time world champion, 1-time Intercontinental, that's 18, 5-time United States, that's 23, and 4 tag team championships, which is 27. And again, we're not counting Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble. That's not fair.
Damn it.
wow.
So I was off by a grand total of 1, and it cost me everything.
So the winner of this trivia is Sean McCarty.
Congratulations, Sean.
Thank you.
Huzzah.
Thank you. Well played, Josh. Again, I mean, you kicked my ass in that 3rd round. I mean, there's no debate about that. You know, it's yeah, but that's what I love about trivia. You know, you find out that there's strengths and weaknesses. Good rounds can, you know, anything could change at the drop of a dime. And I really like how you altered the format on these, Sky. These were fun questions.
I have my own question. Sean, who were John Cena's tag team championship partners?
So the 2 that I remember are Shawn Michaels and David Otunga. And
he also won the tag team titles with Batista and The Miz.
See, I don't remember those ones, but I did remember David Otunga for some reason. Probably because it's so out of left pocket that it just doesn't make any sense. So it becomes one of those you just remember it because it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's very good that Sean McCarty, you are the winner of the 2nd round of trivia.
Well, technically the 3rd round, but the 1st round of Skyler's foray into it, which means Josh, again, it's your turn.
We'll do this again sometime. Who knows? Maybe next time I have to take you on.
Yeah, Josh, again, we need you as a host. It's time for you to put us to the test with a whole bunch of nonsensical CZW questions. On TAW Riot Central 1, who defeated Liu Kang to win the TAW championship?
Who was the first ever champion in TAW Gaming? And the answer is Elmo.
Yep. What was the first ever match on TAW? Ronald McDonald versus Barack Obama.
That's right.
Because it was 2012, folks, and
2014, but who's counting?
Yeah, same thing.
12 years running, baby.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, folks. We'll see you again next time. Have a good night.